Lua chip tutorial. Spawn it in. Double-click on the chip, then press Open Editor. Don't get intimidated by all the code, just delete it. Then you'll see this. You need a certain code to make the chip work. But first let's show the layout and what it does. This is the console. Errors in your code appear here. Also, if you print a variable or just text, it'll appear here too. Over here is the inputs and outputs, which will show up as you create them using the code. The rest isn't important right now. Now the code you need for the chip to work that I was talking about before. Local tick equals 0 basically just creates a local variable called tick and sets it to 0. Now this function on tick is just every tick it runs the code in the function. Tick equals tick plus 1 just increases the tick by 1. Boom! This is the code you need for every chip to work. Now we're creating an input that is a type entity, meaning it's a real object in the outside world. Local obj is the variable name. Inputs means that this variable will go in the chip's input section. Entity means that this variable will be set to a real object in the game. And the final obj just sets the input name to obj. Now we define our variable by connecting the rainbow rope to the chip. Now what we're gonna do is make this obj into a real entity by doing this. This allows us to manipulate its properties and location and speed. Also, we're creating a new variable called meaning entity. Now what we're gonna do is print the ease velocity. Print puts the stuff inside the parentheses into the console. Jet velocity gets the entity's velocity and puts it into the parenthesis. This eventually gets printed. Whoops, we have a problem. It doesn't print every tick. Let's put that in the function on tick.
Whoops, I created another problem. I tried printing the entity's velocity before I even defined it. Let's move the variables back.
Look at the errors inside the console.
Observe how it prints two numbers. The first number is how fast the barrel travels on the X. The second number is how fast the barrel travels on the Y.